Chuck up there shouting, "Where is my man?" Right, morning guys. So it's the day after the track day. Today we're going to try and see if we can fix the DC2. So all the symptoms that we've got lead to a faulty TPS sensor, and it is really common on K20 engines, as probably a lot of you know. So luckily Josh brought a spare, and it's the one that he was running on his K20 engine before the head gasket went, if you remember. So he used to run a K20 engine in the blue car, and now he's running a K24, but he's got the sensors from the old engine. He brought them along just in case we needed them. So thanks to Josh for that. And yeah, we're going to take the TPS off the old throttle body, fit it on mine, and hopefully it'll be alright. So fortunately on the K series engine compared to the B series, the TPS is really easy to get to. That's your TPS. As you can see, this one's bolted in. From factory they've got some security screws on them, which we think this one's got on, is it? Have a look. So this is the throttle body. Josh had brought us spares. As you can see, the OEM TPS has got these like security bolts on them. So what we need to do is get a hacksaw and saw across there, and then we'll be able to get them off with the flathead. You can tell mine's already been changed by the fact it's got some different bolts in there. So to get the security screws off, you can either use a grinder or a little hacksaw. So Michaela managed to find us one in her shed, so thank you very much to Michaela.
When Josh was little.
Plan B, going to try and drill the heads off. So we couldn't get a wide enough gap to get one of the screwdrivers in properly. So
Vice.
yeah, and there's no vice, unfortunately, or a grinder. So the next step, well, the next thing I can do at least, is get drilling. Josh is looking at Yahoo auctions in Japan, trying to find some 16x8 SSR Type Cs, right?
Yeah.
So if you have any, comment, because he wants to buy some. Right, now we can take my one off, fit this one, and hopefully get a good reading. Right guys, that's the TPS fitted. In order to get the TPS working right though, you need to calibrate them using a multimeter. Now we don't have one, but Gav's got one, and he's staying over at Linda Park. I'm going to go for a ride in Josh's EK and go and get it, so we'll leave that as it is. One of the best things about coming to the Nurburgring is not just like going to the Nurburgring, it's just these roads that surround it. Like seemingly every road in Germany is perfectly flat and smooth.
Yeah. That's smooth.
And then you've got all these nice fucking, going straight through a forest here where they made a little road, all trees. I wonder if Flanny's been here. Someone else. Yeah. Hey Tom. Thank you. You okay? What's happened to you, eh?
I'm going Josh style.
Fucking hell, Flanny.
JDM bro.
JDM bro. Why is there so many skid marks outside here? Was that you?
Huh?
Can I have that please?
Why do you want this?
Do my TPS?
How much throttle are you getting?
Give it. So Gav's had his exhaust manifold welded up today.
Yep. But he just took it off us. Like, didn't say a word, he just took it off us.
The shortest guy with
Glasses.
no, it might be a different
So that
guy.
cracked yesterday when it was on track. Not good. Could have been really dangerous, especially with my firewall. Yours is a bit more sealed than mine. Could have done with that earlier.
Yeah, he's got a grinder.
Yeah.
Okay. Gary grinder.
Oh, I've got a grinder.
I'm trying to fill up my diff.
Do what?
Fill it up.
I forgot to put the pipe on. You know, like when it gets too hot.
Yeah.
And it spurts a lot of oil out. So my full rear subframe is covered in oil. I think my diff's empty now.
Oh dear.
But I can't get to this fucking.
Mate, you not got any axle stands?
Yeah, but Gav's pinched them all, hasn't he? I fucking brought every tool in the book and no one else has brought anything, so everyone's just pinched them all. It's because I jacked it up from that side probably. Fucking hell, must have been real full then when I filled it up. What are you doing?
Looking at your vans.
It's JDM.
No socks, but overalls.
Let's take something else as well. I've got a fucking ingrown toenail and my feet are killing.
Oh god.
You can put that on the YouTube as well.
Right, we're off to try and fix my car. Goodbye. Josh's car is so JDM. There's only one window winder. Thanks.
These two, but it always gets lost.
Now it's my turn. There we go. Can I get a 5-speed gear now?
Yeah. You're not looking at the fucking numbers when you're driving, am I? That's why it's like that as well, pointing over there. Slight problem.
Have you done it yet? What's going on?
Sometimes it just happens by magic, and then sometimes it doesn't happen at all.
Are we stuck here now forever?
Maybe.
I can think of worse places to be stuck.
What's happening here?
His key's not working. His key's not working.
Oh, no way.
Have you picked up the wrong keys?
Oh, we drove here.
No, the key barrel.
The barrel's real warm.
Uh-oh.
Like electrically warm.
Ah, look at
Warm. As in,
you just got a fucking.
Is this a sub 8 car?
yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You sure?
Right, so we've got the voltmeter off Gav, and now we've stabbed into the red wire coming off the TPS. What we're going to do is turn the ignition on, and then be able to earth the black wire somewhere, and then we'll be able to read on here. And we're looking for what between.
I think it's 0.47 shot. That's the only one that really matters.
Right, okay.
Bloody hell.
Do you want your car to be famous? This is Lucas's Evo 6, right? Evo 6. Pretty sweet. Managed a 745 BTG yesterday, but that was on a flying lap. Just so everyone's aware. But still, really fast car. What are you doing? Right, we've got the TPS on. Let's use some instant gasket because the old one was torn. But Loctite grey, same as on the Bond, it's all good. Hopefully we'll get wide open throttle. I think I might just try the app first and just see what the app's saying as well, because that'll be interesting. So going by the app on the ODB scanner, we're now getting 95.7, but we don't know how accurate this is, to be fair. But we've done it by the volts, straight from the TPS, which is the OEM Honda way to do it. Right, just to update you what's going on, we've got Gav down and Enric's come, who's a Spanish guy, that Josh knows, top guy as well. What we're doing now is we've plugged Gav's K-Pro 4 in. As I said earlier, mine's a K100, so we can't look at anything, but we've plugged Gav's ECU in, and Enric's brought his laptop down, and now we can have a look at what's going on and maybe do some data logging and stuff. TF's in an hour and a half, so if we make it, it'll be a miracle, but most important thing is just try and find out what's going on with the car. So, here we go. Hey.
Hey. Happy?
Yeah, it's fixed. Have you said what it was?
No.
Fuel filter. Thanks to Adri. No, this is Adri. That's Enric. Right, so I've just been out for a test drive. Car feels good. So I'm just going to do the basic checks and stuff. We've got 15 minutes, no, we've got half an hour until TF opens. So I'm going to go get some fuel, check the car over, everything feels alright. I mean, it was fine yesterday, so hopefully everything will be fine. And then head up, and then we'll do some tourist laps. Yeah, sound. So it was a fuel filler. But we've changed the TPS as well, and we've calibrated that, so hopefully it'll drive a bit nicer with a nice TPS on it. We've also blocked out the idle air control valve, which is a common K20 failure as well. Right, enough vlogging, I'm going to go out, so I'll catch you in a bit.
Right, so me and Chuck have actually got bored of Hondas now, haven't we, Chuck?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, we're actually really sick of them. Like, this sick of them. That's really sick of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to some viewing spots, and we'll try and get some videos of Hondas.
Yeah.
I haven't thought this through. But anyway, we'll go get some videos of Dan going past.
Some cool cars as well.
We've actually chosen to go to a viewing spot that we didn't go to the other day. Me, Dan and another lad, the first trip we came to the Nurburgring, we painted our names on this corner up here. And it's the left-hander before you go. Where's the best way to explain this? But there's a big dip here. At the top of that hill, this flood plat's a double right-hander that's flat in fourth or third. I don't really know, depends on the car. But the corner that we're walking to up here is actually where mine and Dan's names are painted on the track, so we'll see if it's still there. While I've been stood here, I have spotted that on the fence, which I remember Dan writing probably 4 or 5 years ago now. I've stood down here, and we've got Chuck up on the bank, and we'll try and catch everybody. We've just missed Flan, so sorry Flan. Maybe next time. Should be here in a second. Chuck up there shouting. Okay, so me and Chuck have moved spots. We're now in the centre of Adenau, so this is Adenau Bridge. Let me find my finger. Can't see, but over there, I'm pointing at it, is the right hander up the hill. So we're going to go up these stairs. Over here where there's some Eastern Europeans shouting at each other, and watch them coming down into Adenau Bridge, which is where the Range Rover crashed years ago. And quite a few other cars have crashed into the wall here as well, so maybe we'll catch the take. I'd have an M3. Here we are, now Adenau Bridge. Let's go this way. And back up and run round. So Chuck reckons he can hear some VTEC coming. Right.
P3 in it.
Good sneak P3.
Right guys, so tonight's TF was good, I'd say. Didn't beat the magical sub 8. I managed to get 8 dead, 800, which yeah, a bit of a bummer. On the lap as well, as you can see on the GoPro, I got held up in a few sections, especially the long uphill section where I got held up by a car, and you know, just getting a little hold up at the bottom there is a nightmare. Hey, look at this. So yeah, I've not done the time, but I'm not feeling disappointed at all, because you know, I know without the little hold-ups we could have done it, and the car felt real good. Yeah,
But you haven't.
no, I haven't yet.
Well,
Not
I
yet.
came with a goal. I came with with 2 goals, and I've done one of them.
Which was that?
Sub 10 in the Tuareg.
Yeah. Well, okay.
So the chip, although it's been shit really for us both,
don't
it's
know.
actually been 1/3 of a success.
I don't know if I've said this yet, but we went round. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know this. But we took the Tuareg for the lap when we first got here, because we couldn't be asked taking his own cars, and yeah, they might not follow me. You never know. You should follow me on Instagram, obviously, but
You should follow me as well, because I'm actually a lot funnier, and sometimes I post dick pics and then instantly delete them.
do you actually?
No.
Okay. Unfortunately, it's not been a completely good evening though, because one of our K-Swap babies has had a little incident. Enric, the Spanish guy, has been helping my car all day. Unfortunately, when he was braking into one of the corners, one of his lower control arms broke at the front. How bad is it?
Pretty bad.
No, no, tranqui, luego hablamos, ¿vale? Ahora si tira, vale. Fucking real now.
Right, so not a very good end to the day, but Enric's now in the crash club, so always one bonus. So that's the end of today's vlog, so it's probably been a long one, diagnosing the DC2, fixing it and taking it out, and yeah, it drove really well, so hopefully we'll be back out tomorrow, and we'll probably be helping Enric fix his car as well, so I'll see you tomorrow.